Welcome to today's upper body workout. In today's upper body workout, I'll be using light weights. Mine are just 1.25 kilograms, 2.75 pounds, and I recommend you stay light. I'll also be using a stability ball, fit ball, Pilates ball, and we will target all those muscles in your upper body, specifically those posture muscles, your shoulders, your back, your arms, and your rotator cuff muscles. I hope you really enjoy this workout. Let's get started. So we're going to start sitting on the fit ball, right in the middle of the fit ball, and your elbows are going to be alongside your body. Breathe in, on the breath out, you're just going to float the right arm forwards, and then you're going to pull it back in. Let's swap to the left arm, floating it forward, pulling it back in. Now we're going to go alongside the body, you're going to breathe, and the right arm's going to go alongside your body, and you're going to pull it back in, and then left arm goes alongside your body, and pull it back in. We're just going to work through the forward, alternating arms, growing taller, and reaching out to the side, alternating arms. So keep your body nice and still. So I want you to really pull your belly button as you breathe out to reach the arm forward. In this warming up of the upper body, I want you to try to find your core connection and your breathing. Let's do one more in each direction. Breathe in, breathe out, reach, grow taller. Breathe in, breathe out, reach. Come back in. Last one, breathe in, breathe out, reach, come back in. Now you're going to keep your elbows alongside your body. To begin with, you're going to reach both arms up on the diagonal. Breathe in, breathe out, reach up, and then come back in. To really pay attention to the tops of your shoulders, that you don't let your shoulders shrug up towards your ears, that you keep drawing your shoulder blades down as you go through this movement. And as always, you're really lengthening up through the tops of the ears up to the ceiling, so you can get a nice stomach connection. Now, if all of that feels all right, on the next time you reach up, you need to just lift that right heel up as the arms go up and then come back in. Swap sides. Left heel comes up and come back in. Let's do 4 more, lifting each heel up. Now you know where we're going light for 3. Slow and control of the arms, 2. Last one, 1, come back in. Now we're just going to do one arm up and then pull it back in. Other arm up, pull it back in, and then we're going to do alternating. So the right arm comes up, the left heel comes up, come back in. So opposite arm to opposite heel, lift up and reach and breathe for 6 and 5, 4. Feel those back muscles. Don't let the hand travel too far forwards. 3, keep it in line with your body. 2. Last one, 1, come back in. Now you're going to bring your arms alongside your body, and you're going to bring your elbows up and come back down. So legs staying still, you're just going to try to get into those back muscles. So I want you to really visualize that your elbows are alongside this imaginary wall behind you, and they're staying alongside, i.e. they're not kind of traveling forwards. Let's do 3 more. Squeeze and lift for 3 and 2. Let's stay up on this next one. Stay up and then reach the hands out, bring them back in, and come back down. Breathe in, breathe out, lift up, reach away. Try to really squeeze into the little finger side of the hands. So you're really squeezing into the little finger side of the weights. That's going to help activate and really connect into your underarm muscles and your lats. The little pinky plays a huge part in getting into the back of your body. 3 more. Breathe in, breathe out. 3. We're going to keep the arms open, but not yet, in 2. Last one. Let's keep the arms open, reach and hold and breathe. Keep the arms straight. You're going to bring one arm up and bring the other arm down. Don't let it touch your body, and slowly and controlled, bring the other arm up and come back down. So this workout's actually superb to work on those posture muscles. So if you're really feeling like a little discomfort in your back and that you're rounding forward all day, then this is a great one just to wake up those back muscles. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let's do 1 more on the other side so we're even, and then come back in. Bring your arms in front of you. On this next one, we're going to start with nudges out the way. Just one elbow comes out, your right elbow comes out, and then your left elbow comes out, and you're keeping those arms at 90 degrees at the elbow joint. So you're moving your arm as one unit. And then when everything feels all right, we're going to add some little bit of standing into those heels. So you're going to stand and lift, and come back down. So you're not standing up all the way. You're still keeping a bend in your elbow. You're not lengthening and straightening your legs out, so that you're really keeping the ball still underneath you, but you're just lifting up and coming back down. Stay with me, alternating through for 6. Breathe in, breathe out. 5. Really stand into those heels to lift. 4 and 3. Keep the toes down though. 2 and 1. And now we're going to go into both elbows. Lift up and lift and come back down. Lifting up both elbows, come back down. For 5 and 4, 3, 2. Come up and hold, and now bring your hands into that don't shoot position. You're going to come down, reach the hands out, come back up, stand up, come down, reach the hands out, and come back up. So really still aim to get in to those back muscles. So don't let the hands start traveling too far forward. Visualize that imaginary wall behind you, and the hands and the weights are staying alongside that wall, and you're squeezing in to those little fingers, and your elbows are staying still in space when you reach the hands out. For 5 and 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Reach the arms out, and now you're going to do really small little circles from the shoulder blades. Gosh, the weights have suddenly got unbelievably heavy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swap directions. Reach those arms away from you, from each other. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Come back in. Now, I want you to walk your feet closer together so they're more like hip distance apart. I'm going to turn onto my side, but you can stay facing forwards so you can see better. So facing forwards, you're going to have your elbows alongside your body. Just walk your feet forward a tiny bit. You'll see why in a minute. So your elbows are tight alongside your rib cage, and they stay tight. We're going to go into the back of your arms, those triceps. So still think about the little finger connection. So I want you to just hinge long in the spine, as in you're not rounding and letting the head lead the way. You're hinging at the waist, hinge forward, reach the arms back, and then come back up to the start position. So breathe in, breathe out, reach and hinge, and then come back in. So really, the more you can squeeze in to those little fingers, the more you're going to get into those triceps. So don't just move, try to really find the work in the back of those arms. Keep your elbows nice and still in space. You're going to do 6 more until you're going to hold out in that hinge forward position in 6. And squeeze and reach. 5. Find the back of those arms, find those triceps. 4. And reach. 3. 2, lengthen your spine. Let's stay forward on this next one. Reach forward and hold. Now little lift up, about 3 inches lift up and come back down. Lift up, maybe just at the top and come back down. So again, imagine you're pushing those arms through some thick liquid and you're really squeezing with those little fingers. And your chest is proud and you're really trying to get into the top of those arms for 5. And reach. 4. Breathe. 3. And 2. Let's have a hold on this next one. Reach back, hold and breathe for 5, 4. Can you go up a little bit higher? Chest proud. 3, 2, 1. Come back in. And now just bring your feet a little bit towards the ball because we're going to go into some standing squats now. So on this next one, we're going to stand and sit down just like we did in the other position. So just like we did in the other position, I don't want you to stand up too high because there's a strong chance then that the ball will roll away and it could all end in tears. So just a little hover, which is even harder, and sit back down. So really reach the arms back, a little hover, and come back down. Reach those arms back behind you. Make sure the knees aren't traveling too far forward over the toes. So you're really standing into your heels. You're lifting and lowering. It's a lot harder in this narrow stance for 5 more. 5, and you're going to stay up in 4. Squeeze into those little fingers. And 3. Feeling your triceps? Yeah, I hope so. 2. Lovely. Come up and hold. We can do little arm circles. Little arm circles behind you. Standing up, breathing, squeezing into those arms. 3 in one direction. 2 and 1. Reverse the direction. Squeeze. reach them away, come up a bit higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now carefully make sure the ball's in the center and sit back down. Fantastic. I'm going to go back to facing forwards just so you can see me from front on when we go into our side bend. So let's go back to a nice wide stance with the feet. So in this nice wide stance, you're going to reach the hands out to either side of the room. And whenever you're ready, you're going to come up and over into your side bend. Breathe in, reach those hands away from each other, come up and over to the other side. Don't worry if you start on a different side. We'll do both sides. So just instead really think of that length of the arm and the side with the hands going over. So my right arm's going over, so I'm really driving my right hip down, and you do the same or vice versa. So left arm reaches over, left hip comes down. So really use the stability in the ball to make sure your bum is heavy. Let's do 4 more, reaching up and over for 4, 3, reach, 2, and 1. Come back into the center and keep the arms reaching away. Now it's not a massive range. I want you to keep your lower body really still. Keep reaching the arms out, and from your center, like you're wringing out a wet towel, you're going to rotate round to your left and then come back into the center. Breathe in, breathe out, rotate to the right, come back into the center. So try your best not to swing, and really feel like the top of your head is being pushed up towards the ceiling as opposed to you hinging forward or back. So there's length in your spine going upwards as opposed to leaning towards the side you're rotating towards. Let's do 3 more till you hold on the left side or whatever side you're on. Don't worry if it's your right side. And 2, hold now whatever side you're on. You're going to breathe in, you're going to release a little bit, rotate back, and breathe out, go a bit further. Breathe in, release a little bit, breathe out, go a bit further. 3 more. Keep those arms reaching with 3 and 2. Keep the lower body still, and 1. Rotate slowly all the way back around to the other side. Release a little bit, breathe in, breathe out, reach. Slow and controlled, low body still for 4. Grow taller, 3. How heavy are these weights? 2. Last one, 1. Come back into the center, bring the arms down. Now I want you to work your feet out a bit wider. So they're quite wide because we're just going to begin by lunging over from one side to the other side. So the weights for the time being are staying on the ball, your body's staying in the center, and you're just stretching and reaching the legs out from one side through to the other side. We're going to bring the arms in a moment. And with the arms now, I think it's about time we did a little bit on your biceps, on the front of your arm, rather than only focusing on the good old triceps. So whenever you're ready, you're going to reach the arms out. As the leg straightens on one side, you're going to bicep curl on the other side, look towards that hand, and then come back in, look towards the other hand, bicep curl on the opposite arm. So whatever leg is straight, it's the opposite arm that bicep curls. Now really take your time, don't just bring the weight towards your head. Really try to squeeze into the top of that arm muscle, that bicep, to create this movement. Use your breath out, find the bicep, and if you're really lucky, you can find your tricep on the way back as well. So you're moving both concentrically with the shortening of the muscle and the lengthening of the muscle. Let's do 5 more for 5, till you stay on the side you're on in 4. Make sure you're lengthening up through the spine for 3. Squeeze into those biceps, 2. Last one on this side, but we're just going to squeeze, stay on this side and release. Squeeze and release. 5, keep the elbows still. And 4, feel those biceps. 3, and the triceps if you can. 2, and 1, come back in, swap arms. Left arm or whatever side you're on, you bicep curl, squeeze and release. 5, 4, so working hard on that other arm, staying still in space. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Come back in, bring the weights together, walk your feet a bit closer together, and we're going to bring the arms overhead. So you're going to bring the arms overhead, and we're going to have that slight tip forward. So from side on, you're having that tip forward, And here your elbows are narrow and they're close to your ears. You're going to hinge forward. You're going to keep your elbows still in space. Keep squeezing the waist together. You're going to squeeze and lift the arms up and then come back down. So back into your triceps, but a slightly different part of your triceps than those that we worked. Because don't forget the triceps, it means 3 heads. So there are 3 different heads. So there's some different types of work you can do to activate the different parts of the triceps. So elbows stay still in space. Squeeze and reach. Find the back of those arms for 5, 4. So your head is a little forward. You're looking on the diagonal in front of you, but your head isn't dropped down. For 3, your spine is long, your chest is proud. Squeeze and reach. 2, all the way up in this one. Come back a quarter of the way. Squeeze and hold and breathe. Find those triceps. Relax your shoulders down. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Come back in. And you have finished. So a really intense upper body workout using the ball, but we did incorporate some lower body moves too. I hope you're feeling really good. Please do join me for another workout soon. Take care. I do hope you enjoyed today's workout. If you did enjoy the workout, then you can download my app. The link is coming up here. And if you download my app, you'll get a 7-day free trial period to try out loads of workouts, programs, and challenges. If you don't enjoy it, cancel at any time, no questions asked. But hopefully you will love it and we can get fit and really strong together.